Ladies, it doesn't matter what people perceive when you set your boundaries for your direction, for your life, your confidence, and your true voice that you keep avoiding inside of you. When you're hanging around things and you're involving things that you know deep down inside you're not comfortable with, do you realize you're giving up your true peace and your admiration and your openness to life? This is why a lot of you are bothered by a lot of things easily. I had to get to the root of my own blockages to set myself free, because when you speak up and set standards for your life, you're going to come off like you're cocky, you're this and you're that. But when you really know your worth like me, I'm going to cut you off immediately. If I don't feel right in my spirit about something, I'm not going to go against self and keep entertaining something that's going against me. I did that for 7 years in a domestic violence situation, but I'm never a victim though. This is why you'll never see me bash black men. I'm not going to bash anything. I'm a domestic violence survivor and I'm a warrior, because that situation helped me get to the root of a lot of issues I really needed to face within myself. This is why I would never bash something else outside of myself, even if I went through something traumatic with you. You know why? Because I'm in charge of my life and how I go about it and how I go through these tough situations and how I come out of it and what I learn from it. What kind of wisdom can I learn from it? What did God want me to do in these situations? What did he not want me to do? Meaning, our true direction is from our spirit. God's a spirit. You can feel him speaking to you when you're not supposed to do certain things or be around certain people, or when it's truly time to cut things off. This is why a lot of us need to speak up and courageously, continuously, contently, and confidently live in our femininity, live in our power, our strength, our confidence, and start waiting for the right moment. Start waiting for the right time, the right incident, the right people. Stop waiting and take action. Sometimes it can get lonely. I get it. When you really want to create a certain kind of life of peace and stillness and clarity in your life, and you don't want that chaos no more. You don't want that confusion anymore. You don't want to have to second guess and wonder about the things around you. I get it. This is why I feel free, that the things in my life now are true, meaning I don't have to be around nothing I don't have to be around. I took a courageous step in a new state when I started facing uncomfortable spaces of myself and brought myself to a new level of independence within me. It's not always meaning you're independent when you got the materials and finances. What about creating independence, ladies, within yourself? Meaning you're going to speak up no matter what room you're in. You're going to speak up no matter what people you offend and what people you lose out of your life, respectfully. You're going to speak up when you see something's not right about your friend or what's wrong about your friend, meaning in a good way, so you won't see them be an enemy to themselves. You're not going to put down your voice and your true feelings. You're going to speak up respectfully and set them boundaries and stop succumbing your real voice, because that's when you lose in life. When you know damn well when you're sitting down at night, when you're not happy about something, but then you're still entertaining it. Life is more freeing when you free yourself from the things that you're not really facing. You keep making excuses for, you keep accepting, but in reality, you're not really happy with it. That's why I feel free in my life, because I'm free, because now I know how to go about things that are not true to me. Meaning when life is uncomfortable and doesn't make me feel good, doesn't make me feel my way, I connected my body, my mind, my spirit, my thoughts, and everything together. And I started aligning within myself what I really needed to do to get out my own way. What do I need to stop overreacting? What do I need to do to stop letting these blahs and what I've lost and what I could have not let me see the true joy and abundance that life has to offer? We get caught up in the busyness of life, but we don't get caught up in ourselves. Isn't that crazy? We don't get caught up in ourselves. This is why I freed myself from all these emotional, spiritual, and mental blockages from childhood and up that were not good for me, that would not set me free to get out of my own way. Now I got stability in a lot of ways. It's not all about money. Stability can be within yourself, how you handle uncertain situations, how closed off you are when things happen that you don't like. How free can you free yourself when things get tough? Are you solution oriented? Are you adaptable? Are you always hard on yourself and you're listening to the wrong side of your mind? I'm not hard on myself no more. I give myself the time, the space to do what I need to do to make myself feel good. It can come off selfish, but I don't care. Because when you want to make sure you get back to yourself after so much trauma, setbacks and loss, breakups, divorces or whatever, domestic violence trauma truly has made me realize how women need to put a foot in what they want to do and the powers to it too. Because life can move by quick when you give your life away to a relationship. Then you realize you can't get them years back. Trust me, I know it's painful. This is why the spirit living has really taught me to not let my emotions, my thoughts, and feelings get to me. When you feel lost and scared, when you feel lost in these spaces of life, when you don't know what to do, when you're scared, when you really want to take that step, take time for some stillness and quietness. I'm telling you, it will give you all you need and them answers on what you need. But certainly, you got to take that time for space and solitude. When you know you should be doing something you really, truly want to do in your spirit, go take action on it and do it. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to love the outcome. I know it's hard to see sometimes when you want to live through your emotions and feelings and flesh, and you can't just live in the spirit and let it go and let it flow. It was so hard for me to live that way. But now I live that way and life is so much better for me. I'm so open now. I'm so open. I want to get back out there and teach my classes. I want to get back out there and take classes. It's exciting because I don't want to let my traumas and my emotional fears and blockages cause me to just sit in the same routines over and over and get comfortable, because these last 3 years have been stagnant. But now I'm feeling fast forward into my courage again. Even though I still have those days, I know what I need to do now to get me out of them days, to not make excuses or procrastinate.